the dance. Now beg no friend be coming, I take no chance. I mean, I care where you're from or what your circumstance. Give me the rhythm and me mash up the dance.
Their fans are ready, and if this shot from earlier is any indication, the Mavericks are... Hi, everyone. We're coming to you live on 2K Sports. We've got some great guards going head-to-head in this one. Brent, what will you keep your eye on in that matchup?
Well, Kevin, you're pointing out the guard play, so this is when they have a chance to go one-on-one. Which of these tandems can stand out against the other? Tons of pick and roll, tons of creativity, and we'll see which of these guys can pair off tonight to win this contest.
So the New York starting five. College teammates on the floor. Brunson, DiVincenzo, Bridges, and Hart. And it's Randall in at the center position. Brunson the pass to Bridges. Randall with a screen for Bridges. Shot clock at 6. Back to Brunson. A rebound by Washington. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Mavericks. Pass to Gafford. Dallas moving it around. That's tipped. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Irving going inside.
Like watching Randall get down, use that frame, and use those feet to move around defensively.
And Greg, at the time Kyrie joined Dallas, there were some questions around how he and Doncic would fit together.
Yeah, well, Dallas needed another ball handler who could score and make plays for others. Doncic couldn't do it all by himself, especially in the postseason. Now they're trying to build around those two guys.
Brunson against Irving. Takes a 3. Rebounded by Hart. Irving's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Here's Randall. Pass to Brunson. Nice fake, but
that's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Doncic outside. Back to Irving. A 3 ball. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Irving's got 5. Oh, wow, guys. Doesn't look good. We've got an injury here.
And, boy, when you see someone hurting like this, it's always scary.
Yeah, it reminds you of what's really important. Health #1. Everything else comes after that.
And the Knicks making a change here. McBride's checked in. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, Jason Kidd and I talked a few minutes ago. We both had the same topic, Mikal Bridges, and the impact he can have on the game. Coach told me he's someone we've talked about for sure. We can't let him out-hustle us. That's when he does the most damage. We'll see if they can match Bridges' energy. Guys?
Thanks, David.
What a beautiful dribble move by Josh Hart. He has some game.
And here is Doncic. Thompson outside. Here's Irving. Misses from close range. And Randall has got the ball here for the Knicks. It's a 3-point game. Pass to Hart. Randall with a screen for Hart. The shot goes down and he gets this game back to even. Hart's got his second bucket.
And he can hurt you from there. The D must be up on Hart when he has the ball.
You know, Brent, Josh Hart has been a contributor at the many stops in his NBA career.
Sometimes you have to wait to find your home, Kevin. That's been the case for Josh. But he has always contributed to winning, and now he's locked into this role where he is flourishing. This guy has all the tools to go out there and do little things every night to help your team be in a position to win games.
And it's Doncic missing. Knicks have gone 2 of 6 from the field. Here's McBride and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Randall with the bucket. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. For the screen on DiVincenzo. Here's Irving. And he makes that one. Irving's got 7 points.
And Irving is so difficult to stay with in the pick and roll. The moment he gets that kind of room, he's going to pull.
Randall, a screen on Irving. Up top, Randall. 55 seconds left in the first.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
Again, the Mavericks score.
Now, there's not a spot on the floor where Kyrie cannot damage you.
New York trailing. Now here's DiVincenzo. Still yet to score. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Gafford. Here's Thompson. Doncic outside. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. DiVincenzo with it. And McBride now top of the key. Shoots from the elbow. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Knicks out front. They lead by 2. And the second quarter will get underway just... And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And guys, what's your take on the Knicks so far?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
And it's time for an injury report. Now for an update on Jalen Brunson's injury, let's go to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. I just talked with the Knicks head athletic trainer. Now, he told me that it's a knee sprain. It's definitely painful, but it's fortunate it wasn't worse. He won't be returning to the game, guys, and he may be off the court for a short period of time. Back to you, Kevin.
Good information, David. He's certainly been on our minds. Now, at least, Greg, we have a little more clarity.
Yeah, now they have the information they need to take the best course of action.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be out there playing alongside his teammates and competing.
Irving is out there with Spencer Dinwiddie. Then there's Daniel Gafford. Then it's Exum, and it's Marshall in at the 4 spot. So that's who Dallas starts the second with. One of the best 3 and D wings in the league. Let's start with OG Anunoby, who excels from the corner.
And Kevin, about 45% on quarter threes the last couple seasons. So OG can space that floor horizontally. That's in addition to his elite defensive ability.
And New York making a change here. DiVincenzo's checked in. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, thank you. OG Anunoby has become a great complementary offensive weapon. Coach Tom Thibodeau says he's got a really good feel for it. He's very unique in that sense. He knows how to read defenses and how to attack. Kevin, his acquisition has taken this team to another level at both ends of the court. Back to you.
DA, it's been phenomenal. No question about that whatsoever. Thank you so much. Let's it go with the 3. It's rebounded by Anunoby. Pass to DiVincenzo. Plays it up and banks it in. DiVincenzo's got the game tied up here for the Knicks.
Well, he's got no problems getting inside if there's that kind of room available. Dante with 2.
Now Marshall. Outside Irving. Dinwiddie outside. Gafford against Bridges. That's good by Gafford. And the Mavericks lead by 2.
Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
DiVincenzo against Irving. Robinson kicks to DiVincenzo. Takes it inside, and that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. DiVincenzo's got 6.
DiVincenzo just one step ahead of the D that time.
And Brent, 3 very important pieces of this Knicks roster all went to the same college and played on the same team.
Brunson, Hart, and DiVincenzo, what a remarkable reunion it was for those 3 players. But to not only be together, it was about the success that they shared in the Big Apple. They all won in 2016 that collegiate championship, and carrying that hard-nosed approach to the Knicks has been big in terms of paying dividends. If Bridges attacks with that kind of force, it's really hard to not foul him.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. And you know, Greg, we're seeing so many teams utilizing the dribble handoff.
And it really forces the defense into a bad spot, can create situations where the offense has an advantage, and then it allows you to kind of seek out the matchup.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Washington's checked in for Najee Marshall. And Doncic is subbed in for Dinwiddie. Irving. Out to Doncic. There's the 3. Doncic knocks in the 3.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
The 3 for DiVincenzo. It's rebounded by Dallas. Washington with it. Hart covering. Irving kicks to Doncic. Pass to Exum. Doncic outside. Over McBride. It's rebounded by New York. Randall's got his 4th rebound in this one. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Mavericks?
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
And they've sort of assumed control of this game with their pressure defensively. They've been into the ball handler. They've done a great job of swarming. So they're creating some turnovers. They're capitalizing on it.
And talking about the Knicks, GA, do you feel they took a step forward last season?
I do. I mean, losing in 7 in the conference semis with all the injuries they had, that really kind of set them back. They ended that game 7 with the Pacers missing 4 of their starting 5. So, no doubt, expectations will be high.
Exum with it. Now defended by Randall. Here's Gafford. Good D by Anunoby. The Knicks have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Randall. And the shot goes in. Randall's got his 2nd basket of the game.
Yeah, it's strong, and it's athletic, and it's left-handed, so tough for guys to adjust to that. Randall, tough matchup.
Now Exum. He has yet to score. For the screen on Anunoby. down low. It's stolen by Randall. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Knicks lead by 2. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge. Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
On the court for the Knicks. And the forwards will be Bridges and Hart. Miles McBride out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Randall in at the 5 down low.
Bridges has a lot of jobs for his team, but if he consistently knocks down 3, he can add it to the list.
And Thompson kicks to Doncic. Out to Thompson. Back to Doncic. A second chance effort. Doncic very comfortable down low.
Creating space. Doncic will move defenders around.
The Knicks leading by 3. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Pass to McBride. Shot on the wing, and again it's New York.
Well, team on his mind first. Hart not hesitating to give that ball up.
Now, here's Doncic. He's guarded close. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Back to DiVincenzo. Picked by Randall. Irving against DiVincenzo. Count it. DiVincenzo's got 8.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Doncic passes to Irving. Back to Doncic. Washington sets the pick for Doncic. Forcing his way inside. Doncic.
Guys, you never know what you'll see when you're watching Luka Doncic. His offensive creativity is through the roof.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. An NBA players poll voted the Knicks' Tom Thibodeau as the coach they least like to play for. But New York guard Dante DiVincenzo says nobody in the NBA wants to practice. Tibbs does a great job of balancing things. What he does better than anybody is come prepared. They're going to lock in, get it done, and get out of there. Kevin?
He's a gritty coach, isn't he? But I love him. The overall game of Julius Randle is impressive. He's gritty. He is in there giving it, Brent, his everything.
Yeah, Kevin, you think about that year where he averaged 24, 10 rebounds, and 6 assists. I mean, the only other guys that did that were Will Chamberlain, Oscar Robertson, Larry Bird, Russell Westbrook, Jokic, Giannis. All of those guys won MVPs. That's a heck of a list. It's got to be something else to be a teammate of Irving's. What a generational talent.
Bridges shot. Good.
And that's solid. Play in the paint continues here, guys.
Irving against DiVincenzo. Thompson outside. A minute 50 left in the third. Doncic, no good. And so it's Randall bringing it up now for the Knicks. 3-point lead. Here's DiVincenzo. He's got 8. Bridges kicks to DiVincenzo. Hits it from 3-point range. DiVincenzo's got 11 points.
And this is where the coaching staff applauding the way that Dante right now aggressively is shooting the ball off the catch and shoot.
Here's the screen. Here's Irving. Pass to Doncic. And they double up Doncic. Thompson in the corner. Lets the 3 fly. Dallas no good that time either.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
54 seconds left to play here in the third. Handle a screen on Doncic. Here's Hart. It's rebounded by Doncic.
It seemed like he changed his mind halfway through the layup, tried to go to something else, and flat out choked it. He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot. And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Thompson outside. Gafford passes to Doncic. Shot to stop the run, and he hits the jump shot. Doncic has got 9 points now in the quarter.
Oh, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
And so it's New York with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. Back to the... And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
Three-tenths quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Washington and Lively hold down the post for them. The star backcourt, Doncic and Irving are the guard set, and it's Marshall in at the small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Pass to Lively. Doncic looking it over. And here is Marshall. Off target from 3-point range.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
The shot's good from DiVincenzo.
And a big sigh of relief as offensively Dante has opened up a can of all he's got.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
And to make that mistake at this time is tough to come back from.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
Here's Randall. On the wing, DiVincenzo. That's in, coming off an assist from Randall. And now it's a 12-point Knicks lead. Irving against DiVincenzo. Irving kicks to Washington. Back to Irving. Irving double team. Pocket 6. It's stolen by DiVincenzo. The tray. Mavericks with the rebound. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Irving double team. Doncic outside. Luka blows right through the contact.
And it doesn't take much for Doncic to get hot. And once that happens, well, he is almost unguardable.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. And some changes here for the Mavericks. Daniel Gafford comes in for Derek Lively. And it's Klay Thompson in for Marshall. And then for New York, Hart, he's checked in for Robinson. And Miles McBride subbed in for OG Anunoby. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, well, let's summarize what Tom Thibodeau went over with his guys during the break. He told his players, I love the energy right now. You look like you're having fun out there. Keep playing for each other because our chemistry looks great right now. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Hart with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Here's McBride. Offline with his three. Mavericks trail by 12. Irving surveying the floor. Hart against Doncic. For the screen on Hart. And Doncic. Here we go. And the shot goes in.
And guys, the intelligence is evident. When the pick comes, Doncic often makes the right read.
The Knicks leading by 10. Randall down low, covered by Irving. It's stolen by DiVincenzo. And then Randall slams it in.
Oh, that's nuts. Randall getting up there, turning a little bit, putting on a bit of a show here.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear. And immediately, for the screen on DiVincenzo. Irving passes to Gafford. Doncic right side. McBride with the ball. He's picked up by Doncic and stolen by Irving. And now the fast break. Doncic with the ball. Trying to find Washington. Gets it to him. Puts one up from 19. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
Well, he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
New York moving it around. Bridges against Thompson. Randall a screen on Thompson. Knocks down the three ball. Bridges has got 5 points in the quarter.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Knicks.
And they had to battle for this win. There were times when it looked like it was maybe slipping away a bit, but they never let that happen, which I thought was a real credit to them.
And that's a product of their mental toughness. Anytime the flow of the game turned against them, instead of caving, they just dialed it up a notch and were able to pull away.
New York's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark, shooting the three ball well. Randall passes to Bridges. His three-pointers off the mark. They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
There's another level to DiVincenzo's game, and it starts to happen when he attacks like that.
He's off on the first.
DiVincenzo, 2 shots.
And he's good on the second. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here now is Dinwiddie. Doncic outside. "14 feet away. A shot off that time. Dinwiddie with the steal. Intercepted. So no problem for New York as they get the win. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never